Hello, morning. What a roller coaster this week's been. It's been crazy. Started off, I should say, I don't know if you noticed in these videos, I do them a week in advance. So this video that I'm recording today will probably come out a week tomorrow. I normally release my vlogs on a Sunday, and it's Saturday today. So there'll be a vlog coming out tomorrow, which is from last week, and then the one I'm recording now will be out next week, because it takes me ages to edit them. I'm not good enough at editing to do it as a weekly vlog, and most of the things that I'm doing recording wise at the minute happen on a Saturday and Sunday, so there's no point in me releasing it tonight because I just won't have time to edit it, or tomorrow night, sorry, because I teach all day on a Sunday. So I record them a week in advance, if that makes sense. So this week England's gone back into lockdown on Thursday, and we're now on Saturday. So it's been a bit of a rush. It's been a bit crazy. Been trying to get clarity from the Musicians Union on what I can and can't do with regards to teaching and even rehearsing. I was meant to have a rehearsal on Wednesday with Synchronics, instrumental metal fusion band, which I had to cancel because we were going into lockdown on Thursday. I thought I've got to spend as much time as I can with Diane. I had a week off that week, and I thought I've just got to make the most of it. And you know, sometimes family's got to come first. It's not like we've got any gigs coming up or anything. We'll probably be recording soon and things, but we can do that ourselves. I just couldn't. Sometimes it's hard, like the balance between being a good musician, a good partner, and I'm just starting to realise that sometimes you just got to put your family first and try and do nice things together. So that's what I was doing last week, just, you know, trying my best. And yeah, so we went on to lockdown this Thursday, a few days ago. It's been really strange. The MPs didn't vote on some of the measures until Wednesday night. So I was up until like really late on Wednesday, seeing whether my private students could still be having lessons in person. I had everyone booked in, ready to go. And now they've announced that no, I'm not allowed to teach in person for private students because it's classed as an extracurricular activity. Music is an extracurricular activity. So people are allowed to leave their house for educational purposes, but not if it's extracurricular. And unfortunately music and drama and things like that are classed as extracurricular, which is really unfortunate. But I'm allowed to still teach in person at my schools, which is great. It'll still keep me busy, keep me active and doing things. But unfortunately all my private students have got to go back onto Skype now, which is fine, but it's definitely not as good. I know a lot of people online offer Skype lessons and say that they're as good, but it's not. I don't care who you are. There's no way they can be as good, in my opinion. Yeah, just my opinion. That I don't think online lessons are as good as face to face with a decent tutor. But we'll plough through. Hopefully it's only for 4 weeks till December the 2nd, but it means that, yeah, I can't teach in person with my private students. Frustrating. But I suppose they've got to do blanket rules, haven't they? I mean, my studio I think is really secure, it's really good. I've done it out nicely. But I suppose they have to do the same rules for everybody, because some people teach at home and things like that, which is great, which is fine. I can't do that because of the instrument, because it's drum set. But if I was teaching a quieter instrument, I'm sure I would. And they have to stop households going together, don't they? Stop people leaving their houses for different reasons. So fine, that's what I'll do. Go back to Skype. That's the way it's going to be. Another early start. Lots of early mornings this week. Hello, morning. It's Sunday today, and over the course of today I've got to record 3 scripture songs, another song for another project. I've got to do pre-production on a few songs for another project, and then I've got to record some stuff for YouTube as well. I'm going to do this today and tomorrow. Tomorrow I'm back at another one of my schools that I haven't been to since the first lockdown. I haven't been there, so I'm going to start there again tomorrow. and then come back to the studio tomorrow afternoon and do some more stuff. It's got a pretty jam-packed day up early today. I've got lots of students as well. I've got one small gap, probably around lunchtime for an hour or an hour and a half, I can't remember. So I'll be recording then as well. But I've got a really jam-packed day from early. First student was at 7 AM today. Then I'm recording for a little bit. Then I've got students all day until 7:45 tonight, other than that hour gap in the middle. So pretty jam-packed day today. Tomorrow up at 5 to 6, go to the school, teach at the school for a bit, come back in the afternoon. I haven't got as many students there as I had last year, which is a shame, but you know, COVID, what can you do? I'm sure it'll pick up as soon as it's all over, so I'm not fussed about that. It means I've got more time to get all the recording stuff I need to do. I've written the chart out for the scripture songs. That's what I did yesterday, and I recorded a lesson yesterday for YouTube as well. Yesterday morning I came in the studio really early. I think I've had many days getting up early. By Monday, I don't know, I think I've had a full week of getting up at 5 to 6 to try and get everything done. It's a crazy thing, I had last week off, so it's just catching up again like always. That's all I seem to be doing, is like chasing. So I've got these 3 scripture songs. I've written the charts out, so I'm feeling good, but it's going to be a bit of an experiment this time. The last 2 songs of theirs I did, they'd already released, so I just had to copy the drum parts exact. With these ones, what I'll do is I'll transcribe the tracks properly, do a copy of the tracks as they are, and then I get to do my own version as well, which is great fun. I like doing that. It's nice to be creative, and I'm so thankful for these recording projects to keep me going and to keep me sane during this time. There's no gigs, and I love teaching, I enjoy it, but I like to be creative as well. I like to be able to do things. And these tracks are great because it's got electronics in as well, so I get to get the sample pad out, mess about with some cool electronic sounds, which I love doing. I need to start doing that more actually. So yeah, it'll be good fun. Really excited actually. Got a good couple of days ahead, so I'm going to get cracking straight away now because I'm in a bit of a rush. Try and get as much of it done as possible. Right, I'm just in my hour gap now. I've been teaching a little bit this morning. It's all going good. In my small hour gap, and all I've done in this bit, I've quickly just set the drums up ready for this recording. So I had to change the ride cymbal because for the scriptures recording I've been using this same ride cymbal. I'll just show you it. It's this gorgeous Paiste 404, really old school. They're quite hard to get now, but they used to be like the really budget line, but it washes really great, crashes amazing. And then for these recordings I need the sample pad as well. So I'll just set the SPDSX up. I could program the drums really, but for me, if I've got the sounds in here anyway, it's just as quick to actually play it. I'm going to hook up the bass drum pad as well. Got my music in there. It's been a bit of a tight squeeze to fit everything in, but I've done it. Got my music, my little cheat sheet ready to go. I need to fill that in, and now all I'm going to do for the rest of this hour is just have a play through the tracks, get used to them, try and learn them, come up with some decent sounds, some decent parts, match their parts as well, because I've got to record a version that's like theirs and then a version that's like mine. So I'll just start playing really, come up with some cool ideas. I'll just show you the whole kit. Looks pretty sweet. Bent Meinl cymbal, yes. It's a bit of a big rig. Hello, it's Monday now. Been teaching this morning and I've got the rest of the day booked here at the studio to try and get these 3 scriptures tracks done and the other track that I've got to do, and then a bit of pre-production for the other thing. Gonna be a good day. Got quite a few hours, so hopefully get most of it done, and then if I don't, I'll just get up early tomorrow and finish them off. Quite happy. I've got quite a lot of mixing to do for lessons and covers and stuff. Quite a lot of videos to edit. That's the other thing you don't realise, like all these little YouTube videos and that take quite a bit of editing, which I'm quite slow at, so that's what I'm going to be doing in the evenings over the next few days. Got my book Keeping Written Up by Diane. Everything's going good. It's wicked, a lot more positive this week. looking forward to making some cool parts of these songs, so I'm going to get cracking now. Hello, it's now 7:05 in the evening. This is Monday, and I've managed to get a good take of one of the songs that I'm recording that's not for scriptures, and then I've managed to get one of the scriptures songs. I thought they were going to be pretty easy. They're not. 7-minute long epics. It's taken me quite a while to figure out the parts because I'm trying to play it exact, and it's taken me a while to be able to actually play it. I like to do my drum takes all the way through. I could have just spliced it together and saved a lot of time, but I really like getting the feel of a whole take rather than doing it otherwise. So it's taken me a while, and I'm going home now because I'm tired, hungry. So I'm going to go home now, have a couple of hours chilling out, and then I'm going to get up early and come back in the morning. I'm going to get up at like 5 to 6, I think. Get in nice and early and tackle the other 2 songs. I think if I'd have put my mind to it, I could have done all 4 songs today, to be honest. But I've been up at 5 to 6. 5 to 6 the time I get up, because I basically have to get up at 6. But I set my alarm for 5 to 6. I don't know why, it's a weird habit. But I've got up at 5 to 6 the last 5 days in a row, I believe. Yeah. Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday. Yeah, I have, because I've been teaching at schools and then getting here to do a load of work. So tomorrow will be the 6th day in a row that I'm going to get up at 5 to 6 to get here. Pretty long day really, for 5 to 6 teaching. Straight here to the studio, I didn't go home. Had lunch here. Busy, which is great. It's what I want, so happy to be doing it. Holding this camera up, my shoulders are aching from all the drumming. So yeah, I'll tell you what, I'm going to quickly show you the chart. The chart I've made for this song is I know every time I say this is the worst chart I've ever done, but genuinely, this has got to be up there. This is the very worst chart I've ever done. And somehow I managed to navigate through it. I was going to rewrite it, because when I'm learning a song, I just like to get the structure and then just scribble notes that only I need to understand. And I was really thinking, well, I actually started rewriting it, and then I thought, I can't even be bothered. I'm just going to try and play it a few times and see if I can follow my own chart. And I actually managed to. I've done a take of this song. This is the hardest scripture song out of the 3. So the next couple of days should be easy. One of the songs is really easy. That won't take me long at all. I could do it now really, but like I say, I'm just a bit hungry and a bit tired, so I'm going to go out. I'll come in the morning when I'm a bit fresher and do it. I'll go and listen to these tracks tonight, see what I think. And because I've learned the song now, that's the hard bit. The hard bit is actually learning the song and being able to play it all the way through in one take. And now that I can do that, I can do as many takes as I want. It's all easy from here. Easy. It's all easy from here. The other songs, one of them's got quite a bit of electronics in it, so, well, both of them have actually, so I'm going to mess about with the sounds and stuff. But I'll do that tomorrow and the day after. I'll probably get up early both days. It's my day off tomorrow, weirdly. I know I just said I'm getting up at 5 to 6 and coming here. But the reason I'm getting up at 5 to 6 is so that I can come here and do a couple of hours before Diane even wakes up, and then I go home and spend time with her. That's the way I've got to do it if I'm busy. So that's what I'm going to do. Cool, right, I'm going to go and get some tea, and I'll quickly show you this chart. Look at that. How have I managed to do a take with that as my chart? Camera's actually focused now. When this track's done, if I did get a good take, I'm not sure. But when it's done, I'll get them to send me a mixed version. I'll put it on my YouTube so you can see what the song's actually like. But that's the chart. Hilarious. Morning. It's Tuesday now, and it's 6:30 AM. I wonder if I can show you. Don't think that's going to zoom in. I don't matter, hopefully you can see that. 6:31 I think it's saying now. But yeah, 6:30 in the morning, Tuesday, full of life. Got me little black coffee, ready to rock. Yeah, last night, like I said, I finished about 7 I think, went home, had a beautiful corned beef stew, delicious, really enjoyed that, and then just hung out with Diane for a little bit, and then after she went to bed, I think she went to bed at about 11, I quickly stayed up, started just having a quick rough mix of the track I did yesterday. I actually did get a decent take of the Scriptures song. It's the hardest Scriptures song. I had to move one snare drum, just one little snare drum, and did it just slightly out. So annoying, so annoying. I thought it's like a seven minute song or something, and just one snare drum, you know, like a slight hesitation. It was like a attack, back, milliseconds out. So I just moved it slightly, bit of studio magic, bit of cheating, and yeah, I got a decent take. And then the other song, that's for somebody else, I got a decent take as well. Sorry if I'm being a bit cryptic, I just don't know, you know, it's awkward, you don't know whether you can say who it's for or what it's for. But yeah, it's for another local guy who's awesome. I recorded for him before, but I just don't want to, you know, if he hasn't put it out there yet, so I just don't want to say, basically. But the other one is Scriptures. I did one of their songs yesterday, and I've got 2 more of their songs to do today, and I haven't got that long, because I'm only here. The way I do it, I go up early, go up 5 to 6, have my Actimel, have my multivitamins, prepare my little drink. Normally it's a flask, but today just a little black coffee, and then drive to the studio. The studio is about 10-15 minutes away from my house, say 10 minutes at this time of day. It's not too bad, and yeah, get straight here and then get straight cracking. And I've only got till Diane wakes up, pretty much. I try to do, or just not long after she's woken up, so I'll probably try and get home for 9 at the latest. So the maximum I'd say playing time is 2 hours, probably an hour and a half. I tell her that I'm coming here in the morning, and then she just messages me when she's up, and then I just leave. And then today is my day off from teaching, so I'm going to hang out with her all day. It's really nice. Like, musicians' weekends aren't weekends, you know. Normally I'm gigging every Saturday, and I'm normally teaching. Well, I teach all day Sunday from really early till really late. My hours are crazy, so if I get a Tuesday off, I get a Tuesday off. And luckily what she does is flexible as well, so it works out nice. Right, enough rambling. Let's try and get another one of these tracks done, maybe 2. But if I don't, I can just come in early tomorrow as well. These ones are going to take a bit of time because there's some electronic instruments on them, so I'm going to take my time trying to figure out some nice cool sounds for them. So it's not just about the playing, it's about creating sounds as well. Right, let's go. Just wanted to show you, for this song I'm using the sample pad. I'm using this pad, this one, and then I've got the, I think it's called a KT10. Sorry about the mucky floor, but I haven't had any students for over a couple of weeks. There's a lot of stick, dust and grime. So yeah, I've been using that, and then switching to the normal pedal. Sorry, why did I hit that while I'm trying to talk? So yeah, I've been switching from this one to this one. Verses, big chorus, a lot of fun. I'll just show you what sounds I'm using. So, menu, pad. So I'm using an 808 with the long tail for the kick drum. That means it lasts a bit longer. I'm using an 808 closed hi-hat. 909 hand clap, and then that's just a different random hand clap. And they're the 3 electronic sounds I'm using. I've messed about, I had some delay on it to start with, but now I'm doing it without, and it sounds great. Really enjoying it. That's my little chart. A little bit simpler this song, not too bad. It's just nice how it goes from the electronic to the acoustic, and I'm trying to just record it live with the sample pad. It works great. Just plug that in instead of the second low tom. and we're away. I can actually perform it live, so you get that human feel even though it's got the electronics. It's a lot of fun. Resting my camera on a Yankee Candle because my tripod broke. Pro. Right, so it's 8:30 now. What a good start. 8:30 now, I'm just about to go home. I managed to record one take, or a couple of takes, and one of them decent, of one of the songs today. And to be honest, I spent a lot of my time, I spent about an hour just refining my charts, really listening. So I've got both the charts now to both the songs today sorted. Managed to run through one of the songs and then get a decent take of it. It's it's the easier one, to be honest, but it's got a mixture of electronics and acoustic drums. So I spent, I say, that's what I mean. It's not much time, is it? I've only had 2 hours. I got here about 6:30. It's now 8:30, and I'm about to leave. So I've done well in that time. It's been a productive morning. Like I say, I spent about an hour sorting the 2 charts out, and then I spent roughly half an hour sorting out the sounds that I wanted to use on the electronic side of things. It's a pretty simple song, this one, so I could do that. I've got a massive sample like library of different claps and things like that, and the sounds I got were similar to what were already recorded, to be honest. They sounded great anyway. I mean, I wouldn't be surprised if they used their own program drums, because they sounded great. There wasn't much more I could do with them, but it's just nice to have a laugh in it. I added some hi-hat to the pattern that was there, some 808 hi-hat. So I thought it'd be good, and then I messed about with delay and stuff like that, just messing about with different sounds. That's the whole point, and it's fun to be creative. So whether it gets used or not, it doesn't matter. The heavy bit on the acoustic kit will definitely get used, so I managed to record that as well. And yeah, it's sounding really good. It's a lot of fun. It's nice to record the electronic and acoustic element together. And like I say, I like to do everything in one take, so sample pad's the way forward, and I've got loads and loads of sounds on there, so I know different people program drums in different ways, but it works, doesn't it? You can just record straight off the sample pad and it's fine. Never had any complaints so far. And then the other track, I didn't get to do a take of it. To be honest, I can't play it good enough yet to do a whole take all the way through, so I've just got the chart sorted. I know exactly what I'm going to play. There's a couple of intricate little patterns in there that I need to work on a bit better to make it smooth, make all the transitions good, so that I can record it in one take rather than trying to bit and bob it. Oh, camera nearly fell off the candle. Absolute nightmare. Right, I'm off. Productive morning, really good. I think I'll probably... do I want to get up early tomorrow? That's the question. The trouble I've got is, I've been getting up at 5 to 6 every morning. What's this now? This is day, so Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday. This is day 6 that I've got up at 5 to 6. If I don't get up early tomorrow, then I still have to get up early Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday. So I'm going to have another 5 days. No, I might have a lay-in tomorrow. Definitely. Yeah, that's what I'm going to do, I think. We'll see. Maybe I'll vlog, maybe I won't. Depends what time I wake up, see how I feel tonight, see how tired I am. So tonight I've got a lot to do. I'm going to try and spend all day with Diane today. That's my plan. I've been here for a couple of hours this morning. I don't want to get thrown out. So I'm going to chill with Diane all day, and then probably towards the evening, if I get a bit of time, I've got to edit the videos for YouTube this week, the audio and video, because I haven't been on it at all. Started back at another one of my schools, so I've been busy teaching really. So yeah, I've got to do the audio and video for, I've already done one of them, so for 2 of them, and then I've got to mix the audio that I recorded today and the 2 songs yesterday, mix them a little bit better and get them sent off for the I'll say clients, for the clients to look at and see whether they're happy with them takes. But it's cool now, it's chilling. The hard bit about recording for me is writing the charts out and getting to know what I'm going to play. Once I know what I'm going to play, it doesn't matter then, because I can record a million takes after that. It doesn't matter. Once I know what I'm doing, the hard bit is being comfortable to play all the parts in one take kind of thing. And I can definitely do that loads of times now. So stress is over. Just got one more song to like, I can nearly play it, to be honest. Just got to get it pretty much perfect. And that's it. Chilling. Right, I'm going to go and have a nice day. Hope you do too.